So a couple days ago, I dropped a New Orleans Saints ebook. In my opinion, it's the best playbook in the entire game for offense. A lot of coverage beaters, a lot of just really good plays. But one thing I didn't really talk about is I didn't talk about a lot of coverage bots. One play touchdowns, things that help beat the meta, man defense, that cover 3 blitz. So that's what I kind of want to talk about today. In this video, I'm going to talk about some man beating routes and then multiple one play touchdowns. One versus cover 2, one versus cover 3, and one versus cover 4. I'm telling you, this playbook is nuts. It's incredibly deep. If I wanted to, I bet you I could go a week straight of just posting glitchy plays from the Saints playbook. So if you're rocking with that playbook, let me know in the comment section. Let me know some of the plays you are finding that are nuts. Because I'm telling you guys, I didn't post them all in the last video. I won't post them all in this video. And I probably could post some in future videos. There's just a lot. It's a very deep playbook. But if you enjoyed these ebook and tip type videos, be sure to hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. Road to 2,000 subs. We're only like 150 away. So hopefully we get that in the near future. But anyways, boys, let's hop right into it and go to practice. So the team I always use in practice mode, literally always use, is I always use the Kansas City Chiefs. Perfect practice team. You got a big armed QB with Patty, and then you also got the speed goons with McCole Hardman and then Tyreek Hill. So we'll go with that. We'll play random defense Raiders, and then once again, we're going to be going with the New Orleans Saints offensive playbook. So the thing with the one play touchdown, and it's not just in the Saints playbook, this is going to be for almost any playbook, is you need a lot of blocking because usually those plays take a while to develop. So definitely max protect your line, put your tight ends on like vertical routes, shit like that. But just make sure you got enough blocking. Use your blocking mechanics, and then you also need some fast wide receivers. So perfect for mode. We got a lot of speed demons, but if you play regs, you definitely need a team like the Chiefs. You need a big armed QB 100% because obviously you need to get the ball there. So a lot goes into this. But the first play I want to show you guys is going to be gun Y off trio weak. And this has been a play that I've used for the past 2 years as well, and it's back this year. It's a cover 4 beater. So we're going to start out with that. It's PA post dig shot. So we're just going to come on a random cover 4 defense. You know, I'm no expert, but it's probably not a good idea to run a one play touchdown from the 30. We're going to back up. But this is what the play looks like stacked. That big post route on the left-hand side, you definitely want to speed your receiver. We got Tyreek there, so we're good. And then I talked a lot about making sure you're max protecting, using all your blocking mechanics. That's what we're going to do. You see, we got a play action here. We're going to get rid of that, just block the running back. And then generally, where Kelsey is, I'll put him on that delay fade, but for whatever reason, delay fades are broken. You'll see I'll hike it, he'll go right away, I won't even press it. So it's completely useless, it fucks up the play in practice, but when you're playing an actual game, definitely put him on a delay fade. You want to double team, let's double team this guy, and then we'll have the running back block the outside guy, and then slide your protection to the right. This way you're able to roll outside, hopefully not get a ton of pressure. And then, like I said, you're looking for Tyreek here. See if he breaks. And you see it doesn't always work, but he got a ton of separation. Oh my God, Petty just threw that 100 yards. God damn it. Easy tutty. But if you get enough blocking on this, like I said, just one play touchdowns in general, take a little bit to develop. But with a guy like Tyreek, who's a freaking speed demon, easy. But you see, even if he's covered, the thing I like about that play is R1 was open. It was just shitty pass. I delayed it. Is every once in a while, if cover 4s, sometimes if it's matched, they'll play like man coverage. So then Tyreek Hill will be actually locked up. But usually that means that that R1 route, which we also got a speed guy on in Hardman, will be open. So if Tyreek's not open, definitely look for R1. But you see, he is getting open there. He's just too fast. And we throw it 90 bazillion yards downfield for a freaking bazooka tutty. So I actually want to try this one more. I want them to cover square so I can show you R1. You see, right there, he was somewhat covered. We're able to throw it to the sideline once again. Another bad pass. But that R1 route will be open a majority of the time if that square route is covered. It's a good man route. And then you can do really whatever you want with Robinson. I just put him on a low drag just so you have that check down option in case nothing does get open. You see, covered again. We'll throw it towards sideline, and we're able to pick up easy yards every time. I want to just see if I can throw one more big play. Tutty. We're heaving that bitch. We're heaving that bitch. Dude, Tyreek is so goddamn fast. Holy fuck! All right, enough of that. So we went over cover 4. Now let's go over a cover 3 beater, and it's going to be in the meta, which is bunch. Everybody's fucking running bunch, dude. Doesn't matter if you're a pro player, if you're a casual. It's the meta of the game, and people always go with the meta. If you don't go with the meta, then you're just at a huge disadvantage. But this is a one-play touchdown versus cover 3, and it's something so stupidly simple. It doesn't make sense why it works, but it's verticals. And you guys see, I just come out in random plays to see that it works versus multiple different formations of that concept. So cover 4 beater, we were running multiple cover 4s. We always had an option open. Same thing will be with this cover 3. We're going to come out in a random cover 3. And you see we got this verticals here. R1, that middle guy in bunch, you want to be your fastest guy. Nothing else. He just needs to be a fucking burner. And all you're going to do with it, and this is what I mean with how stupidly just mind-blowing this is you put R1 on a fucking streak. I did post this in my last video with the Saints eBook, but I just felt like it's relevant. It's a one-play touchdown versus cover 3. Stupid effective. But once again, we got to set up our blocking. You can do really whatever you want with your running back. I'll generally have them go on an out route just so we have something open, but just make sure you have the blocking. So double team the outside guy, we'll slide the protection to the right, and just watch him break apart this fucking cover 3. Just kidding, he didn't there. So that's where I mean, you got to make sure you have fucking guys open. And we have a lot of people in the middle of the field, so it works. But it didn't work that time, and that's why I mean you always want to have that security blanket. Holy fuck, that sucked. But majority of the time, this is going to work. Yeah, you see right there? Pass lead it a little bit to the right side just because that safety sometimes will be playing slightly shadowed to the right. But generally, if you're able to just pass lead it to the outside, you're going to be golden with this play versus cover 3, especially, yeah, look at that. If you just need the blocking's the biggest thing, and that's why I mean talking about the blocking mechanics. Just make sure you got all those set up. Make sure you got a lot of options in terms of blocking. So we'll double team the outside, slide protection to the right, running back, just have us a nice security blanket right there. And then I forgot to set this play up, but Kelsey is wide the fuck open. You know, sometimes you talk too much and you forget things. But you see right here, it's also really easy to tell what coverage. I should have talked about that with cover 4, but you see that safety right there? There is one high safety. So every time there is one high safety, unless they're really good at disguising their plays, which some people are, but usually one high safety, it's either going to be a cover 0, so it's all cover man, so it's all man coverage, and then a high safety, or it's going to be cover 3. But take your risk. It's really easy to tell. But if you don't know, all you got to do is something like square, put him on a slant, put him on a zig. Zigs are very effective versus man. Something, and then if it is man coverage, he should generally be open right there and work. So this is going to be the setup I'm going to be rocking with. But you see, it's definitely cover 3. Pass lead it a little bit to the right, and then we just let Tyreek burn, baby. We let Tyreek burn, and he hurdles his way into the end zone. It's a really simple play. It's just mind-blowing how Clint programmed this shit into the game and just was like, okay, this fucking works. I'm gonna rock with it. But yeah, we'll throw another touchdown. Dude, this is fucking stupid, but definitely effective. I do run this play all the time in head-to-head, and generally, people will catch on pretty quick. With one-play touchdowns, once you get it one time, maybe if you're playing a complete idiot twice, they'll catch on to it. They'll either man you up or they'll cover it themselves. You just got to adjust, and then you can put people on other routes towards the middle of the field once their user goes towards there. So just react to what your opponent's giving you. But honestly, if they're really have no idea what they're doing, this should work at least once or twice in the game. So I'm going to actually talk about 2 cover 2 plays, and this one's going to be PA shot seams. I fucking love this play. I also did post this in the last Saints eBook video, so if you want to see more in depth of that, go check it out. We'll come against random cover 2, stupid easy. We'll block the running back, same thing. We'll make sure we got some protection, slide to the right. But the guy you're looking for here is Robinson. I don't know what the hell you call this route, but motion him outside and then just hike it once he's in motion. You see, once he gets past that safety, try to throw it as far as you can towards the sideline. For whatever reason, Patty doesn't want to throw it there. He's a ballsy motherfucker. But if you can get it as close as you can to the sideline, once he passes that, you're able to at least rack catch it and go up the seam for a bigger game. But this is a very effective play versus cover 2. I'll put square in a slant sometimes just to have an extra guy there, but you're always looking for the circle route. And if he's covered, we'll be able to hit square some if the hard flat ends up going back, which it occasionally will. But the other play I want to talk about is going to be in gun tray offset. We always run gun formation, so we're always going to be in that. And the play I want to go over is verticals wide drag. And we're just going to once again come out in a completely random cover 2. So this is what the play looks like. On my one play touchdown, I always have my fastest guy, which is going to be Tyreek Hill. So you see Tyreek Hill's on this weird little like mini post route. That's where the ball's going to go. But let's block our running back just so we have time. Let's set up our protection and make sure we get all the time in the world. And all you're going to do is you're going to take this route right here Robinson's on. You're going to motion it on the right. And once he breaks on the outside, you're going to hike it. It splits the safeties apart for whatever reason. And if you pass lead this upfield, you got to make sure you pass it up. If you try leading it towards sideline, it's going to be picked off. It's going to be knocked away. It's just not going to work. But you see right there, the safety moves a little bit over to where this Robinson route is going. And it breaks just enough that it gives me a seam that pass lead it up and throw this one play touchdown. I had the one play touchdown. Oh, I forgot to block. See, blocking's important. All right, let's try this one more time. We're gonna motion him over. You see safety slightly moves over. Dude, what the fuck? Third time is the charm. If we get the blocking, we have the touchdown. Let's go out here, pass lead it up a little bit. It was not a good throw. I need to pass lead that ball straight up. We went more towards sideline up, and it definitely almost got picked off, but you see right there, it's still very effective. Let's try this one more time, and then I'll go into replay, kind of break it down, show you exactly what's happening. Safety slightly moves over a little bit. Let's pass lead that up. Perfect. We have plenty of room with Tyreek Hill to catch that, rack it, go upfield into the end zone for a touchdown. So let's take a look at replay. Take a look at this. So this is Robinson over here. We motion him over. He's still moving. We hike the ball. But you see right away, this safety's first step is slightly to the right. He doesn't go much over. He maybe goes like what, solid 5 yards? But look how much room that leaves between him, who's supposed to be the deep guy on this play, to take away this half of the field. And all I gotta do is pass lead this up, and Tyreek has all the room in the world. Now let's try running this play without motioning that guy over. Let's not motion him over and see. You see right there, if I threw that ball, it's probably getting knocked down, picked off, contested. It's just not gonna end well. I actually want to get this ball off. Yeah, there's a chance. Dude, it's just because Tyreek Hill's a fucking beast. But either way, that's not a good play at all. That wasn't a good throw. If they have better safeties back there, it's going to be picked off. And same's going to be said, even if we don't have this Robinson route out here. Well, let's put Robinson on something different. Let's put him on like a curl or something right here. Let's try this play one more time. But you see, it does not open the field whatsoever. Tyreek Hill's just a freaking beast. But that play is definitely more contested than it is when I do this and motion him over. That safety just breaks away just enough to where I have all the room in the world. And it doesn't break much. Like I said, it's maybe like a solid like 3 to 5 yards, but that is plenty enough room to throw over the top, get that one play touchdown versus cover 2. So now let's go over some man beaters. A lot of people like to send blitzes. That's just meta. A lot of people play man coverage. And the play I want to go over is going to be Z-spot. This isn't a play that works all the time, but if it does work, it is very effective. Let's go versus a man blitz, just because people send a shit ton of blitzes. And all I like to do on this is, once again, let's protect the outside, slide protection on the right, put Robinson on a streak. So this is what play looks like. For whatever reason, Tyreek Hill, Robinson, and the corners get bunched together, and occasionally Hill can break away for a big touchdown. You see right there, look at how much room he had. He broke separation, but we did not get the blocking. It is a blitz that I'm sending, so we definitely need some more protection. Let's move Edwards-Helaire over, see if this helps a little bit. We're gonna run the same thing, put him on a streak. And we have all the room in the world. Can our rat catch it? We do. We get a good game. But you see, he's butt-ass naked open on the sideline right there. So big play right there. And then I want to show you guys one last play. It's in tight offset tight end, which was the main formation I went through in the last Saints eBook. And it's going to be Saints drive out. Once again, let's come out in just a random man defense. Can I come out on some different? Son of a... We'll come out and cover 2 man. But I don't like the way we're going to move this ball just over to the hash mark a little bit on the right side. Just give me more room. But the route you're going to be looking for is the route that Tyreek Hill's on. So we're going to put square on a flat route. And then you can really keep everything else the same. X gets open, square, circle will get open, R1 will get open. It's just a good all route play with a lot of good routes. I'll motion that flat route out. And then if you have a fast enough guy, you might be able to burn him. It's a straight up speed contest at this point. And Tyreek Hill, being as fast as he is, generally can break separation. And you just got to throw it towards sideline. So he gets a good jump right there. Just make sure you're throwing it towards sideline. You can rack catch it, try to score right there. But this play is really good versus man coverage. And then if it is covered, a lot of times you'll have some of these other routes open as well. Like you see here, circle, wide open right there. We're able to pick up a big gain there. And if we wait long enough, the other route will be open. So like I said, some very effective play versus man coverage. Just has a lot of potential in terms of routes that are going to be open. We're just going to hit square. He's wide open. This is man coverage, cover 2. You'll see a lot of shit like this, but it'll be very effective. So let's hit Tyreek Hill one more time. We'll call it a video. If you guys did enjoy this video, definitely be sure to drop a like. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. Road to 2,000 still. Anyways, hopefully you both enjoyed the video and I'm out. Peace.